So, does the narcissist know what he's doing? This is an interesting topic and one I've wanted to answer for many years, and I finally figured it out. So, this video is about, does the narcissist know what he's doing? So, hi, my name is Debbie Anderson, and I'm here today to help you on your journey from toxic relationship abuse and narcissistic abuse. And if you would like to, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. If you find that this information resonates with you, please leave me a comment, a thumbs up, a question. I would really appreciate that. And I also want to remind you that there is a free ebook that I wrote to help you along your path, and you can find that link below as well. So let's begin. For a long time, during my relationship with my narcissistic partner, I didn't believe that it was behavior that he was doing intentionally, any of his cruel behavior. So if you've been tempted to believe that the narcissist doesn't know what he's doing, stay here and have a listen. So if you aren't sure whether or not their behavior is intentional, I'm going to talk about the narcissistic behaviors that can tell you that they consciously choose their actions. And it's up to you, of course, to decide for yourself and make a decision whether or not you think that's true. But we're going to discuss these ideas and this information. Then hopefully you'll be able to determine if the narcissist knows what he's doing, if he understands what he's doing, and of course that it's abusive behavior. Is the behavior that he's displaying with you manipulative and controlling? Does he use these behaviors to dominate you and other people? So let's start there. Let's say that the narcissist doesn't know what he's doing. The second that someone points out to him that his behavior is wrong, probably you've told him, and that it's inappropriate or his words are cruel, that a so-called non-narcissist would immediately look at his behavior and determine what he's doing is not okay, especially when the person's been told directly, I don't like what you're doing. Someone who isn't narcissist would really never do that behavior again intentionally. There's no way that the narcissist would never have been told throughout his lifetime that what he's doing is wrong and is not abusive, manipulative, controlling. There's no way someone would have told him besides yourself. And yes, the narcissist is aware that his behavior is inappropriate at bare minimum. So here's a few ways you can tell if the narcissist knows what he's doing is abusive. Number one, they're going to choose their victim very carefully. I hate using that word victim. I could say target. They will look to see if they would be able to get a supply from them. That's what they're doing. They want a particular, specific type of person to get their energy from. Number two, you can tell that it's intentional or not if they change their behavior based on who's around. He may be up one day, he may be down one day, or even minute to minute, and his behavior varies according to his moods. So he reacts according to who's around. So watch how quickly he can turn on and off depending on who's present. You can tell it's intentional because he's adjusting his behavior to the situation and who's watching him. There's no way that somebody who's not intentionally doing this is going to continue. And also, if you're feeling unhappy, if you're feeling sad, it doesn't matter who's around, you're going to continue to behave like that, and the narcissist isn't going to. They basically change their mood based on what their intention is. So that's a dead giveaway for sure, that they know exactly what they're doing. They can just turn on and off like a tap. They would and they would also. Something else that is obvious is that they usually have a smirk on their face, after this behavior, because they know exactly what they're doing and they think they've got away with something. So that is also part of knowing that it's an intentional behavior. There's no reason someone would do that. If you see that smirk, they know that they've got away with something, or they believe they do. So It's very calculated. Specific scenarios set them up so that they want to look really good. They want to appear as though, they're in the best light, and they haven't arranged the situation deliberately. So number 3, the narcissist can't help but gaslight, and gaslighting will be another key that they know exactly what they're doing. They're going to deny what's going on, and because that that they know that if they show this behavior, that you can see that it's wrong, and so they're inclined to cover it up and not take responsibility for their actions because they don't want to change. They know what they're doing is absolutely wrong, and they choose not to do anything about it. So gaslighting is a huge red flag, and no healthy person is going to gaslight another. So if you see the narcissist is adamant that something that they did, and you that you've said, hey, what are you doing? That didn't happen, and they deny it, that they're doing it on purpose. He's hoping that you're going to buy into the lie and you're going to side with him, and because he thinks he has done a great job of explaining the situation, and that he's going to get away with it. So does the narcissist know what he's doing is wrong? Yeah, they do. They absolutely know. And worse, they're doing it on purpose. They also know that in order to survive and function, they need the energy, the narcissistic supply that's outside themselves. So that's why they constantly crave and want narcissistic supply. They know what they're doing is wrong, and it might be a bit of a shock for you to find that out. It certainly was for me to realize that he was intentionally doing this behavior, because for a very long time I thought, oh no, he doesn't know, he had a bad childhood, he's depressed, he doesn't really know what he's doing, but he knew exactly what he was doing. So I hope you found that a bit helpful. Again, if you would like to put your details down below, you can get a free ebook on 6 steps to healing from narcissistic abuse, which I know would help you on your path to healing. And I look forward to putting out another video for you. See you next time.